So, since I just did the fake bangs, fake it till you make it video, I figured I would show you guys the wig, the one and only wig I actually kept. This is from wigsandwishes.org. Fantastic. Watch my previous video, order from them. Highly recommend. I am so grateful for this wig. With that being said, this is her, and I have literally worn her out of the house one time. So I tried numerous wigs from Amazon and sent them all back. Hated all of them. This one is the closest to my natural hair that I could find, and I was so excited to get this wig. And looking back, I was hyper focused. I was obsessing about the fact that I had lost my hair, and I was fine around the house, but there were certain days where when I was leaving, I wanted to feel normal and feel like me. And so I was on this mission to find wigs. Eventually realized I was comfortable without a wig, and for me, wearing a wig actually added to the stress of being a bald lady. But I wanted to share some things that I personally have learned. For those of you that might be wig shopping or considering it, something I learned is that not all wigs are created equal. That is not to say you have to spend a gazillion dollars to get a good wig, but these are some of the things that I personally have learned. Depending on the style of the wig, you want to look and see if they have, I forgot what they're called, ear something. But like right now I have sideburns because I do have some hair. Certain wigs that I tried on didn't come down here. It just kind of sloped from the forehead to the ear. So you could tell that either I was bald or I decided to randomly shave off my sideburns. So I didn't like that. And I do like that this wig comes down more. It didn't look bad when I was bald, especially if you can handle leaving it down. I am not a kind of person that likes to have hair in my face. Like this right now is driving me nuts, and that's another reason I stopped wearing a wig. Wig hair. You are going to pay way more for human hair, but then you can treat it like your normal hair. With wigs, synthetic wigs, you want to use special tools. You will want to get a wig brush and a wig comb, and they're very affordable, fairly cheap on Amazon. Using a regular brush and comb on a synthetic wig can destroy it. You will end up pulling out all the little hairs, or you'll stretch them. And if you've had Barbies as a little girl or any of those dolls and you tried styling their hair and it got all ratted and you pulled it, you know that it will like shrink back up, and then you're gonna have like a ratted mess. Something else that I learned is that you have to style wigs differently than your regular hair. I don't like having hair in my face, and so when I had hair, I would do this, and I would clip it. I would clip it with a bobby pin out of my face, and then do something like that, which, if I didn't have my natural hair sticking out, this wouldn't be bad. But that is something to take into consideration. Some wigs, if you try to flip them a different direction, it's not going to look right. It's going to fight you. So take that into consideration. If you don't like the length or the style, you can always take it to a salon and have it trimmed to your liking. So that is something that you can do to make it more you. Another reason I picked this wig is I'm not a center part girl, and a lot of the wigs I ordered, I didn't realize at the time, you couldn't style them. What you see is what you get. You couldn't, change the part. And what's nice about this one, I think it's easier if I take it off and show you. Oh, check my hair out. Now, I've been out of the game for a little while. If you Google like how to choose a wig, or go on YouTube, or probably even TikTok, the crown of the wig, like see how this one is all mesh? I can actually change the part, and I did. It was closer to the center when I got it, and I'm not a center part girl, so I was able to wet it with a wig leave-in conditioner and change the part to where I used to part my hair, and then let it dry, and it's set in this position, and I really liked that. This was comfortable, and this is nice and stretchy. I love that these are geared towards bald people. So like, see how like this is shiny? This actually has like a light layer of silicone on it, so it's stuck to my bald head. I didn't have to worry about clipping it in, wig glue, anything like that. This is grippy, and I really appreciated that. So that's something to take into consideration. And wigs are not always one size fits all. I really liked that this one has adjustable straps, and so you can tighten it or loosen it. I have a watermelon head, so a few of the wigs I tried on were a little snug, but I really like that this Raquel Welch one is adjustable. Oh yeah, these are just some things that I learned along the way. Wigs are hot, wigs can be itchy. If the itchiness is an issue for you on your scalp or your scalp is sensitive, you can get a wig cap, and it just looks like a little teeny tiny like spandex hat, and it just gives you a buffer between the wig and your scalp if it's sensitive to that kind of stuff. But yeah, just wanted to share a few things that I've learned along the way and why I stopped wearing it, because yeah, I wore it out to lunch. I was super excited, and after like an hour I couldn't wait to rip this sucker off my bald head because it was just hot and itchy, and you can't run your fingers through it like like your natural hair. If it gets, tangled up on the back of your neck, you have to be very gentle with it. And yeah, for me it just added to the stress. It was just easier for me to throw on a slouchy beanie or a hat and just go about my business. I'm a simple girl. But yeah, I just figured I would share that with you guys since I had it out of the closet. Okay, let me know if you have any questions. Hope that helps. Okay, love you. Talk to you later. Bye.